Shubor nagaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Hadian kajian kenduk ka kenhuan Kiba Duna Dkhot met ya Myntri Ketenat Social Welfare ka Shylla ubak Kyrmen Shylla. Halor Kiba bun kimat ban Pynurlong ya ki Jingdawa jongki na kalyang Myntri habakren bat kilat pathai khubor ulaong barok ki Jingdawa kilong Kiba dan kam shisha na kabenta jongki bat un persangkat balak ban wan ra ya kini kiman ha Myntri Rangbah kenang ban penyo ya ka hok jongki. Ulaong bayamenta umpat la ban ai karai bapaka Henry un persang ban Pynurlong ya ki mat Jingdawa jongki. Halor bantung kampura yaki breu baduna Dkhot met haka kam mastarul ulaong baka sorkar kadai bantung kampura no yaki bat ulaong ru ba un saya kren halor ka bha tung kam tung jam na kamenta jongki na ka sauphau arsnem syaka sauphau newsnem kumju un sakentu ya ka sorkar bakadai ban play kalat kalenti yaki baduna Dkhot met ban pule habaro ki school neki college.
Meeting with the Federation of Persons with Disabilities. They came and submit a memorandum, which all the points are very genuine, so which I have seen. But it's nice that the discussion, interaction with them, we have a long discussion where they have even brief me briefly regarding with these issues and for how long it's been pending. So today we have 5 points which we discussed regarding with this for the person with disabilities, which they have faced grievances through all this time. But here I have told them that from my ends and the departments, social welfare departments, we will try our very best to write a letter to Chief Minister or maybe the concerned department to look after this, so that we will follow it up and then we will try to keep them the best we can, that which is their rights. So the point number 1 is this: they were asking for this unemployment allowance and then to increase it from 1,000 to 3,000. So today we had discussed enough regarding with this, and as per the act they have been mentioning that they have the rights to be entitled to enhance it. So from my side I have told them that we will try to follow it up so as much as we can, and then whatever possibilities from the government side we will try to accommodate. So as of now I cannot give them the assurance that how much it can be done and then what can be done, but we will try to give the best and then follow it up so that these people with disabled, they should not be deprived for their rights. And we have the point number 2 also, which is a very genuine. They request for this regularization of the post master role, because a few of them, not much, they'll be giving me this list of this master role. So they request for regularization from the government. So as of now it has not been done yet, and then the act what is mentioned when it comes to this regularization for them. So we will try to find out if the rules allow, then we will try to proceed ahead. But even for this also I have assured them that we will write a letter to the concerned department or maybe to the government to look after this, number 2. And we have a point number 3. They requested for relaxation of age from 42 to 47, which recently we have seen, all of us, we know that the government has extended the age of from 32 to 37 for the different kind of posts. But here when it comes to person with disabilities, it has not been extended. So they also request for the same, that since the government has relaxed the age from 32 to 37, 5 years relaxation has been given, why not for them also, which is their rights. So here a very genuine point has been mentioned by them. So we will look into it, and then I will talk personally to Chief Minister regarding this, and then maybe the cabinet will take a call when it comes to this particular point. And we have this point number 4, which they mentioned for the ward members. They request for MPSC and then DSC. When it comes to this, how can we accommodate them? I cannot give them any assurance on this. But I was thinking, why not we put a proposal to the government mentioning that why not we have a special post for them as one member to be added additional from the existing member, either in MPSC or DSC. so that this person will be there for the entire, not just for a temporary accommodation. So I was thinking that maybe we can put a proposal to the government on this. If the government agree with this point, then it'll be very benefited. So that these people, as of now, what happened we have seen, whenever they try to have their own reservation, they have so many reasons to tell them that they cannot be accommodated. So by having a members, if possible, I believe that the members who represent this person with disabilities, he will look into that, and then as per the rights, we don't want him also to go against the rules. As per the rules and as per their rights, they should be entitled even with their MPSC or DSC. Regarding with this, they asked the government so that most of these private institution, they have not given any kind of reservation for these people with disabilities when it comes to education. So they requested for this also, that they should have, even the private institution should give them accommodation. So for this they request that maybe the government can give a notification where all should follow us, even with the government institution or the government schools and all, they have been followed. Even the private should follow the same. So for this, we will try to look into it, and then hopefully the government will do that so that they will be accommodated. Because we have seen most of the time, our people with disabilities, what happened to them, they don't have a place, a better place for them to go for, to have a better qualification. So for this, I will look into it regarding with this point. And one more good things which I would like to mention. Recently we have discussion, and the Chief Minister had discussed with all the officers mentioning regarding with this enhancement of this Chief Minister Special Assistance Scheme. It was 500 till then. So by next quarter, at present we are preparing this paperwork and all, so that by next quarter we will try to enhance into 750 rupees, which the Chief Minister will announce it very soon. So I believe that this will be one benefit which we can help the person with disabilities. Yes, it's no doubt that the 750 is not enough for them, but at least it will show that the government are keen enough to accommodate them, and then be trying to help this person with disabilities. So these are the few things which I would like to mention, that we from my side and the department, we are always with this with the person with disabilities when they are in need of us. Yes, no doubt there are times that when they request that we cannot do it at the instant whenever they requested for their grievances and all, but we do try to follow it up so that they should have the rights. So even this time also, with all these points, I will look it personally, and then I will send letters to all the departments concerned, or maybe to the government, requesting for the same, and then so that the government maybe, hopefully they'll hear them regarding with these issues. In 20, there are persons with disabilities who enroll themselves into this, enroll themselves so that they'll be entitled for that 500 rupees. So today I have called the Director of Social Welfare, asking him regarding with this. Even he also he don't have the answer to this, but he said he'll look into it. But what as I've been mentioning, that their rights, they should not be deprived. So from my ends, I will look personally into that point also, where we should accommodate them, because here we are not looking only that the existing one, even the one who has recently trying to enroll themselves into this Chief Minister schemes also, they should be entitled, and they should not be deprived for this, because since 2020 it's been 2 years now. So that is their rights they are asking, not something else. So